Stage 30 is not that particularly difficult. The only problem we have here is probably the damage coming from Regulus, the boss. But I think this problem will be solved pretty quickly if you just follow my setup, so here it is. 1 DPS, 1 tanker, 1 healer, and of course 1 support. As for the main DPS, any 5 or 6 star plant character would do just fine, but I think you should probably stick with the one with highest base crit rate because we're going to use this buff right here. For the second buff, the reason I'm using this one is because I thought she would die, but surprisingly she didn't, which means you can just replace it with anything that further boosts your damage. As for the tanker, well, Zanetto is probably not the best choice here, but she's so tanky that she literally doesn't give a shite.
Woohoo! Release! It's alright.
Next one is our healer. Well, anyone's fine, but if you don't have anyone else, then Decay is always a good choice.
Noble or lowly, full or lowly. Damn!
And of course, last but not least, our support. The reason I'm using Matilda here is because I literally don't have anyone else, so you can just use any debuffer or buffer you have, it doesn't really matter, as long as they don't die. The last one, Verton's buff. If you're confident of your survivability, you can use this one. Otherwise, this one is a no-brainer.
Left hand.